How easily we become encapsulated, trapped in our own pods of safety. In solitude, you start to think, is it just me? So I decided to roam, find myself in my community, see how we all felt when this all started.
When this all started, I felt unsure and ill at ease.
I was horrified by empty shelves. People were panic buying bog roll and only thinking about themselves.
Susceptible, infected, recovered, dead. That is what the doctors said.
Above all else, I was confused, questioning how did this happen? Where did it come from? What are we going to do?
Treat everyone as if they have it. Wash hands. Wash hands.
Keep your distance. Wash your hands. The supplies to all the lands.
I was busy being busy, clocking in more hours outdoors than in, sympathising with other nations as they tallied up their dead like it was a competition.
Wash. Wash.
I knew things were not equal, it's true, and you knew too. You knew all along that something was wrong.
From the front line, she told us what to do, how to stay safe.
My party was facing the captains of chaos, each firing projectiles at us from all angles, converging for simultaneous lethal collision.
Would it grow to a pandemic or see it through? Would it be a breeze?
Assuming that the UK will be exempt from joining in this deadly race.
Then lockdown came.
Test, track, trace, isolate.
Not soon enough, in my opinion. Streets in the city deserted, looked like some disaster movie. Just me and empty buses about.
Just about on an even keel. But we are rudderless now on stormy seas.
We were told to take our stance and brace for impact.
And so we did. Weary at the door, washing shopping, washing post, hands, everything.
Suddenly, the projectiles slowed to a virtual halt. It would seem that at the 11th hour, Providence had staged an intervention.
Environment is sick and all you can. Climate change, acid rain, forests cut and cut again.
Our pride in our nurse, spiked by fear. We didn't want her to be a hero.
In a stroke, paralysis, situation needs analysis. Will we need a badge still to be at large in the aftermath?
Fear and hope, the ills and the cures, and we all need more medicine. It took a virus for us to see just how sick this world really is, but we are stronger than this broken system we live in.
Now I feel hope.
Like the tide of battle was turned, as we look upon the army of assailants now motionless, immobile.
Politics, you can't be sure, will endure.
The corporate mask has slipped, herding us onto packed trains in such a hurry.
Now I feel that it's more than just the buildings we're meeting and the things that we do, but it is the people. And the most important of those are right under my roof.
I hope people are learning what it means to have solidarity. My soul has been emboldened watching strangers practice charity.
Hope for the family. We're still safe with a new baby born at the peak. Our first grandchild. Oblivious to fear, she blooms chubby and bonny. But
now I feel I underestimated how this awful virus would now spread. And every time I came across someone, I was filled with utter dread.
Now I feel and hope that we find the answers to all of this, that we find a treatment and a vaccine. that we can investigate the response of our own government.
The heat of the fiery darts that were launched, hovering before our very faces, slowing to a snail's pace like bullet time. The dark resonance of this present age is all-encompassing, freezing everyone and everything in its path.
Disgust for the leaders who gambled with all our lives, self-serving, uncaring, incompetent.
Defying its gravity, we move to dispatch each challenger one by one, whilst opportunity affords us the advantage.
Can't keep their mouths wide shut in the new normal. Out of work, with any luck, things will get better.
And I truly believe sunnier days are yet to come. That's not to say we've seen the worst of this storm, but look how far we've come alone when we've been apart. Imagine what we can do once we're together when this is all over.
When this is over and the dust settles in this end game, the foreseeable future will be determined by this contest taking place in this rift in time.
When this is all over, I will value the importance of slowing down and staying in, and I will value the power of the people.
We'll not only meet on screen, smiles trying to reach through, but our gate, flung wide open, will allow us out, welcome them in.
I hope that we can look back and know that we use this crazy opportunity to reset our values, loved ones, empathy, society's ills, evolving into a better world full of love and respect. But you know what? I won't hold my breath.
And what our adversary planned to be our poetic demise and a cautionary tale for generations to come, in fact, will be the point in time where we will demonstrate that they are not our gods and they do not hold our fate in their hands.
And together again, we'll dare to dream of people in power who care about those they serve, who do the right thing.
Work from home, you're not alone. Keep your social distance. Engage our brains into what sustains. We are to blame. Let's renew the planet.
I will now have so much respect for the NHS, both the doctors and the nurses. To have them all, we are so blessed.
And this is all over, and we talk over the dreams we have all been having. Let us speak of bigger dreams, now we are awake. We have come so far while apart. Imagine what we could do together.
We can feel the sun, enjoy the land. I hope you remember how we cared for each other. Around the world we can hold hands.
And truly, we thank you. Every last one of you. Thank you.